about these three candidates overall, David?
If you just look at their overall popularity, let's say, what we call favorability ratings, right? Take a look. Donald Trump's favorability, 56% of likely Republican primary voters have a favorable opinion of him, 36% unfavorable. That's a net plus 20. I mean, look how much better he is seen by this electorate than Haley, who's at 36% fave, 40 unfave, overall -4, and DeSantis even lower than that. And if you look at the enthusiasm for Donald Trump, if he's the nominee, 46% of likely Republican primary voters would be enthusiastic if he's the nominee. Only 25% say that of Haley, 17% say that of DeSantis. We also asked, what are your feelings if Donald Trump is the nominee among each set of supporters? So, of course, 89% of Trump supporters would be very enthusiastic if indeed Trump is the nominee. But Dana, look here. 23% of Haley supporters would be dissatisfied if Trump is the nominee. 61% of Haley supporters would be downright angry if Trump is the nominee. That's 84% that would be dissatisfied or angry. That would need some healing in the party if indeed he is the nominee. And we also asked the most important issue. Border immigration, probably not surprising to you, is the top issue. 29% of Republican primary voters say so. 22% say democracy and Constitution. And by the way, Nikki Haley's winning these voters. So they're coming at it more from the sort of left perspective than the right perspective on this issue of democracy and Constitution, if there is a left and a right to those issues. And then you see it goes down from here, cost of living.